Hi, I'm Luke from Donny Eisenbach's Poser to Pro, and I want to talk to you a little bit about a penguin test that I have just discovered recently. Um, the first thing I'd like to tell you is that I was going to show you an example, and I was hoping to, well, I say I was hoping, I'm glad to find out that we do not have any of our pages on Poser to Pro penalized by Penguin, so I can't show you an example using this domain, and since I'm not going to show my client's domain, I'll just have to tell you and talk to you about what I've seen. Okay, the first thing is you'll probably all know how to find out if your site is de-indexed. You can just do a site:/www.mydomain.com, and if nothing shows up, then you know that you've been de-indexed. If like a couple of pages show up, then you might be thinking, I only have 3 pages on my site, so I'm not de-indexed. That's great. You can also kind of tell how many pages you have indexed in Google by doing that type of a search. So let's say you've got a page, like maybe it's my links article right here on this page, which I've written recently. Let's say that I want to see if it's been hit by Penguin. So first I do a site, then do the URL, site:/URL of the links article to see if it's de-indexed completely. If it shows up, then I know that it's indexed. There's no issue with the site getting crawled. There's no issue of Google being able to find it. So the next thing I do is I take the title of the article, which is links, which is highly competitive. If I Google it, does it show up at all? Well, links is competitive, it's not going to show up. So what you do next is you add posertopro.com. So it's links, www.posertopro.com, and I do the Google search, and if it doesn't show up in the first page, then I know that it's most likely a Penguin penalty. Something interesting, one of our clients, when we did this, what was ranking was the comments on this WordPress blog. So we did the title, then we did the domain, and then we saw comments. I forget what the line's called, slash, and then the domain's the title of the domain or the article. That's just kind of a real simple test to see if maybe it's a Penguin penalty. Lucky to say, or I say lucky, nice to say that none of our Poser Pro pages have that. So kind of a side note, one of the things we also noticed working with different clients is that pages that have no outgoing links, or incoming links for that matter, have been hit by the Penguin update. So like if you write an article, maybe you have a picture in it and it's just text, most likely it won't get hit by a Penguin. And since Penguin's page by page, you can go through and check each individual page and kind of see which pages maybe Google doesn't like and what's kind of in common with them. And the one thing that we noticed is if there's any links out to other websites, they seem to be hit by a Penguin penalty. And that's kind of all I've got for you. But I would go test your pages with this simple test.